The facts are that they left here on Saturday morning last, and they headed to Trinidad, but when they got to Trinidad, it became clear what we were suspecting a bit, that the leg from Trinidad to Panama was not really confirmed. And what got me more angry, we discovered it wasn't even paid for. At least not by the parents, but by the travel agent, the person who was responsible for seeing about that. I can say categorically that nobody here was at fault, nobody in Grenada. The only fault that we had was that we trusted somebody who was responsible in Jamaica. I will not get into names at this point. But at that point, nobody knew what was going to happen, and decisions had to be made. And it was coming up to $100,000 plus to get them to Panama so that they could go on. And then, thanks be to God, somebody got to their help, came to their help, and they were able to arrange a flight directly from Trinidad to Portugal at a cost of over $125,000. Now, how are we going to deal with that come the future? That hasn't yet been decided or worked through. The government of Grenada did help in a significant way, as well as somebody whose name I will not call unless I have their permission. But they were very significant in all of this. I am so proud of our young people because I spoke to them on Tuesday evening. All along, as anybody would be, they were distressed, there was tears, all kinds of things. But when you listen to them tell the story of faith, the story of young people praying as they never prayed before, and very often, when you think of young people praying as they never prayed before, you're thinking of exams, But in a situation where they knew that only God would be able to open a door for them, touch somebody's heart in some way. And they had more faith than I did in terms of the kind of way in which they engaged the Lord in prayer. And it came through, people came through for them. And we in Grenada have to give tremendous gratitude and thanks to their hosts in Trinidad. Their hosts in Trinidad were only supposed to host them for one night. Let them get on the plane to Panama the next night, But they ended up staying 4 or 5 nights, I think it was. And love, affection, people, Sister Maureen, I understand, was part of this in some ways, but people who didn't know these young people, came to their help. And what is even more important, they will tell you that they became closer, they were bonded together by the negative experience that they had. And what I am very grateful to God for is to hear young people saying for themselves that we were suffering, we were angry and all of that, but we could see the hand of God in these negatives. And one lady said to me yesterday, she said, that she was hoping that they would see what was happening because life is not about straight lines. Life is not about the easy way forward. Life is about those moments when you have to struggle, when you have to fight, when you don't know where you're going and don't know what the next step is going to be. But it is in those moments that you find God. And I am very, very happy for these young people that they've been able to go through that experience. That may be the one thing truly worthwhile in this whole pilgrimage, which will last them through the rest of their lives.